Rated W for Weem.
Hey everybody, Weem here. I am playing a new class here. This is called Mystic, and obviously a caster. He's got this cool little pet dude, follows him around. Melee guy you can send in to attack. You see I've got the controls for him down in my quick bar in the number 1 slot on the very bottom. Summons him, and the following 2 icons you can see the red arrows for sending him out to attack, and the blue one is to get him to follow you, or to basically cease attacking. Pretty cool combo. He goes in and grabs aggro, and you get to launch a bunch of your range stuff at him. This guy also has some cool area damage, and so anyway, it's kind of cool, especially when you're fighting groups of mobs. And I actually do have some of them to kill. So anyway, I was about to run out and throw down on a couple of these guys. Let's see, I think I saw him over here. There we go. So let's see, hover over this guy. I'm gonna send my dude in to attack. There he goes, and then I'll jump in here with the area attack. Maybe blast the big guy a couple times. Another area attack. It's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this class. Let's see, I've got this guy to what, level 6 now. Definitely my favorite of the classes that I've played so far. He's pretty cool. Cool. Took him out. So, let's see. A couple things. Let's see, this dude's following me. I do have a couple quests I can do in here really quick. So as it turns out, this island that I'm on, I'm bringing the map here, the entire island is kind of the tutorial island essentially. So a lot of the quests that you get when you first start are just showing you the basics, and you kind of expect that maybe for the first couple levels or so, but it seems like even here at level 6 and above, it's very much that way. For just to give you an example, one of the quests I have is to simply drop in a element into this fire, a campfire. So in this game you can drop down campfires in various places, and in some places they're already established. When you're at them, you'll see my heart up at the top left says 120%, so you can kind of bring your health above the normal by standing near these. But also, you can use certain items, essentially dropping in items into the campfire to get other kinds of bonuses, and it will give it to other people in your group as well. So that's kind of how that works. So I got a quest to do that right now, and that's to use the, right here it says, use an onslaught charm to receive its benefits. And so I've got 3 of those. I just need to be at a campfire, so I'll just right click it here. You see him kind of throw something in, and that gives me some kind of bonus, apparently. Looks like it's affecting me in some way. So anyway, that gets rid of that one. I think I have another one too. I thought I had one for another one for the fire, but I guess not. So anyway, that's that. Get that out of the way. There is a boss guy I do need to kill at the top of that hill over there. Or actually, I say I need to kill him. I don't know if technically I have the quest on this character, but I was thinking I would go fight him anyway. So we'll probably head out and do that here in a second. I was looking through my inventory here and actually noticed something kind of interesting. You see I've got all these items in my inventory. Obviously the red items I can't use. Cool thing is when I hit C here to bring up my character profile, you'll see all of these kind of blue out. Now these technically mean that I can't put them over here. I can't wear them. I can't basically equip them. So it's kind of a really cool, quick way to determine what items I have that I might be able to put on. So then I was able to kind of go in here and compare really quick. Is this better than what I have? Is this not? And I was right-clicking a couple things and re-equipping some things. So anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. It made it really easy to tell. You know, it knew when my character window was up and to show me what can't go in here. So it was kind of cool. Another thing I ran into that was kind of cool since the last video, you have these menus down here, and was looking at, I think it was the activities menu. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, now I have to try to remember. This was earlier. Where was that? Maybe it was just the map. No. Oh boy, see, now I'm going to have you waiting. Let's find this thing. Candidates? No. Something along those lines. There we go. So here is something really interesting. I actually went to their website trying to find out more info on this, and I didn't find anything. But they have these events, and I think that these are just kind of static right now. Every region I click on doesn't really change anything over there. But it's really interesting. I was reading this. During candidacy, guildmasters may apply to run for Vanarch via election. So there are other aspects of this menu where you could vote. So apparently there's some kind of, as it says, elections involving guildmasters. And so it sounds like you can actually control some of these areas as a guild. And in fact, one of the lines above it up here, it says, if you win a Vanarchy, you're assigned a province according to your ranking. You'll be obligated to manage the province honorably via NPC aids. Now, to me, that's just awesome. That sounds really fun. I mean, I guess it really depends on how far they let you go with that, but the possibilities are really cool. And there's probably, I have to imagine there's information for this somewhere. This game has already been out for a while in Korea, and but again, I went and looked on the website and I couldn't find anything about it. So anyway, that was kind of cool. I really like those kind of things where you can basically not only get a guild together for chat or sharing a vault, or even sharing quests, which is, it's cool, but I really like the idea of doing more than that. So if this game really could implement something well like that, where you can run for election and run an entire region, in the world, I just think that would be really, really cool. But anyway, we'll have to see. We'll see what happens. Let's see. My guy took off, I guess. I was going to grab these guys, but I'll summon him out here, and I'll tell him to go get that big guy. Get this thing going. So anyway, these guys, I have a moat that I can drop down. It does this healing thing, and I thought that it would just do it. If it was on the ground, it would help regenerate for people who are in the area. But as it turns out, you actually have to pick it up and then consume it, which was interesting. So it doesn't affect my my little minion there, because obviously I can't tell him to pick it up and use it. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but drop this guy down. So this is what that looks like, the moat. It just drops there. Somebody can pick that up, and as soon as they do, they start to regen. I think it was like 100 and some odd health every second for a bit. So that's one of the powers here. I have locked down in the menu down here. My left click, that's my bolt basically, where I'm shooting out ahead of me, and the right click is the area spell. I have the moat. I've already told you about the pet abilities here, so I don't really need to go into that anymore. Not a whole lot else to show with this guy. I decided to make one of these guys because a lot of people were talking about the Mystic as being pretty fun, being a viable healer later, being able to provide various benefits for the group and everything. And I thought, well, I like all of that, and if they're a caster, I want to check out, how they do on damage. And I played a sorcerer a little bit, and these guys don't compare to a sorcerer as far as damage goes, but they're not bad either, especially with the area attacks, because oftentimes you're not fighting just one mob in this game. So anyway, in this case I get to get in there and throw down some AE, which I've always liked. Throw down some more of that here. There we go. Ciao! Cool. Oh, he's still up. Alright. Let's go up here. I saw somebody run up here, but the guy up here, when you kill him, I've killed him with my warrior, he respawns really fast. So, let's see if the other guy's done with him yet. Now there's people waiting here, I guess. Well, he didn't take long to... There he goes. Yeah, he respawns pretty quick. They've got the pull on this guy, but I'll run in here and throw down some AE, why not? Just a little bit. Cool. So he died. I got a little bit of XP there. Probably killed one of the little dudes before they could touch him. Alright. Okay, hit him. Get in there, attack this guy. He's pretty gnarly. I died to him a number of times with a couple of the other classes I've tried. Of course, I think one of the times I came up here a little too early. But you definitely have to move around. I think I mentioned in the other video, there's a lot of things you can avoid in fights in this game if you just do it. If you just get out of the way. Which I like. That's pretty cool. I had fights with my warrior that in which I didn't take any damage because my timing happened to be really good, and I kept moving and getting out of the way. So it was really rewarding. It took some effort as far as timing goes, but being able to avoid damage is possible, and so that was kind of cool. Anyway, it's taught me with all the classes now. I kind of move around a lot and try to stay out of the way. But yeah, there we go. No problem. My little minion is seriously injured, but yeah, what can you do? Alright, that's that. I guess this guy's waiting to fight him. Oh, they got a couple people. It's fine. I thought I'd stick around. It's kind of gnarly when you're like solo and there's all those guys, but it looks like there's two people there, so... Anyway, I don't want to keep this very long, and so I think we'll probably leave it at that. Some more information I learned: you can get off the island if you hit level 11, and I guess complete some quests. I'm assuming there's a couple certain quests that need to be done first, but I have explored most of the island. There's a piece of it over in here that's kind of higher level, so I haven't really got there yet. The mobs are level 9 or so. I could probably do okay with this guy in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure that leads to a dungeon, and I've seen people in the chat asking for groups or trying to put together groups to go in there. I have also seen people say that you can solo that.
You need my help?
But anyway, I'm just not quite there yet. I'm trying a bunch of the classes out and kind of getting a feel for everything. Not that I intend on buying this game. I don't think I'm going to, but it's fun to check everything out and see how everything plays, and kind of, I'm playing this as if I were going to buy it, as far as checking out different classes to see which one I'd be most interested in for release, but I'm pretty sure I won't be picking this up. Not that I dislike the game or anything. I think it's got some really cool stuff to it. I really like the combat. There's a couple other things that are really cool, and then obviously if they do the guild stuff where you can kind of run these territories, I think that kind of stuff is a lot of fun. But the couple things this game has going for it that I really like aren't really awesome enough, I guess, to get me to buy into the whole monthly subscription deal. I enjoy them, but it's not enough to kind of suck me in. So we'll see. If it was free to play, I think I would play it and check it out much more after release. But anyway, yeah. So I think we'll leave it at that. And again, with TERA Online, another short video for me, quick, brief, to the point. Just sharing with you my quick experiences testing out some classes here. So hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.